Morning, lots of namaste, everybody. I am Tejanath Pokharel, a teacher of Himalaya Secondary School, Khatbari. This morning again, I would like to welcome you to Khatbari Municipality online education programs as well as to my today's lessons. I hope you are all having a good time there at home now and in preparation to listen to my today's presentation. Today I have a plan to explain you more about guided writing, which carries 10 marks out of total 35 marks of writing part in coming SE exam. I hope my presentation will be helpful for you to complete the guided writing questions number 5 and 6 easily in coming SE examination. I know my presentations may not be clear for you. You may have some questions to ask me. I am sorry to tell you that you cannot ask me questions directly from there, but you can type your questions there in the comment box. I will try my best to explain you orally. Let me begin today's lesson. Okay. Today's lesson is guided writing. Continued in the last lesson. I also told you something about writing, and I also told you something about guided writing. Today I am going to explain you more about guided writing number 1 and guided writing number 2 here. Guided writing number 1, let's see here. Areas to be covered: directions, instructions, obligations, prohibitions, posters, electronic text message, postcard, advertisements, message of condolence, message of congratulations, menu, recipe. Any one question is asked from this different section, from the different topics. For example, directions, instructions. Okay, I will tell you something more. More later. Obligations and prohibitions, etc. Poster, electronic text message. Any one question is asked from there. This is guided writing number 1. In guided writing number 1, generally you have to follow some special format while writing, a special layout to follow. There, question mark is also allocated. Mark is provided for the special format or layout, etc. Guided writing number 2. In guided writing number 2, areas to be covered. Let's see here, areas to be covered. What are the areas to be covered here? This is the interpretation of charts. Interpretation of charts. I will tell you something that how to interpret a chart like this. Interpretation of graph, table, list, list, pictures, short skeleton stories. You have to read the story. A short skeleton outline of the story is given there. You have to read the story and develop readable story. Yes, and invitation letter is also here. Guided writing number 2. A letter of regrets here. Regrets means sorry letters. Generally, if you want to say sorry, then that's the regret letters. I will tell you later. News story. This is a news story or newspaper reports or news article, same thing. News stories and paragraphs. Any one question is asked from guided writing number 2. So 2 questions in guided writing number 1. 1 questions. Guided writing number 2, 1 question. So the full marks of the both guided writing 5 into 5 like the 2 into there are 2 questions like the guided writing. 2 questions carries 5. 1 question carries 5 marks, so altogether 10 marks here. Also let me tell you something about the marking scheme in guided writing number 1 and guided writing number 2. How mark is provided to you, how mark is allocated. Let's say guided writing number 1, guided writing number 2. The full marks is 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, 5 marks. Full marks 5 marks. But the mark allocation is different like this. Content, subject matter. Content, subject matter means what the writing is about. What are you going to write about? That is the content, or that is the subject matter. Vishaya Vastu in Nepali it is called. This carries 2 marks here. Guided writing number 1 carries 2 marks. Guided writing number 2, it carries 1 mark. So different like this. Organization, coherence of ideas, and how to organize ideas. That is the what is the how organize the ideas. Organized ideas is 1 marks for guided writing number 1. Okay, 1 marks for guided writing number 2. Okay, correctness of language. Correctness of language, that is another thing, is correctness of language, grammar, okay, vocabulary, etc. Yes, correctness of how you write correctly. Guided writing number 1, 1 marks. Guided writing number 2, no here. Oh, sorry, 1 marks, 1 marks. Okay, layout and format. In layout and format, in guided writing number 1, you have to follow a special format. Format means layout. Generally, condolence should seem like a condolence. A recipe should seem like a recipe. Letter of congratulations should seem like a letter of congratulations. Okay, letter of sympathy should seem like a letter of sympathy, etc. That is the format or layout. While writing guided writing, you have to follow, you should keep in mind the special format and write there 1 marks for special format, guided writing number 2. But in guided writing, guided writing number 1, in guided writing number 2, you don't have to follow any special format. But guideline has been given there, outline is given there, but you don't consider, you don't follow, you should keep in mind any special format there. So orthographic convention, spelling, okay, handwriting, spacing, handwriting, that is, these things are guided writing number 1, no marks here. Guided writing number 1, number 2, 1 marks here. Creativity, originality, guided writing number 1, no marks. Guided writing number 2, 1 marks here. So they're different like this. Subject matter, guided writing number 1, 2 marks. Guided writing number 2, 1 marks. Okay. And then the layout format, you don't have to follow any layout and format in guided writing number 2. And there is yes, this is different like this. Guided writing no format, convention, orthographic convention, no nothing here in guided writing number 1, but 1 marks in guided writing number 2. Creativity and originality, guided writing number 2, 1, but guided writing number 1, no marks here. Okay, now let me tell you something about guided writing, some examples, some formats, okay, guided writing number 1. Okay, guided writing number 1. Okay, I tell you something about message of congratulations. I tell you how to write a message of congratulations. Congratulations, especially expression happy moment. Happy means somebody is happy. Somebody is happy means, for example, somebody who gets a new job, that is happy moment. Somebody who is promoted to a higher positions, that is happy moment here. Engagement, okay, for marriage engagement. Yes, okay, marriage ceremony there, that is a happy moment. If somebody, a family who gets a new baby, that is the happy moment. If somebody who gets a new home, that is the happy moment here. Somebody who gets a car, somebody who gets a car, somebody who buys a mobile, etc. Somebody who wins a race, that is happy moment here. Somebody who wins competitions, somebody who wins election generally. So in such a situations, you have to write congratulations. You have to write a congratulation. So this is a message of congratulation. This is formal message of congratulation. Message of congratulation means which is composed, written to publish in a newspaper. For example, Rising Nepal. For example, the Gorkha Patra. For example, the Kathmandu Post, the Himalayan Times. There are different newspaper there. If this is a message of congratulation is written to publish there for happy moment here. Okay, let's say, okay, how to write this one. Okay, this message of congratulations. Okay, then how to write this one. Once, okay, let's say one of your classmates, these are questions here. This can be asked in the examination too. I collected these questions from different sources here. One of your classmates has got a scholarship for her study. Classmate has got a scholarship for study. Write a message of congratulations to be published in a newspaper on behalf of your class. Use the clues given below. Question number, this full mark 5, and you have to write this one 55 to 100 words length here. Let's say this is the outline. He has got a scholarship. Write a message. Yes, just read this. Use the clues. These are the clues. This is the guideline. These are the outline here. Okay, what is the who? Who in the who on the? Yes. Who on the scholarship is Mrs. Rosina Gurung on the got the scholarship. And what was she like? She was very intelligent, and she was what kinds of scholarship? What is the scholarship? Signing Star Scholarship Award. That is the name of the Signing Star Scholarship Award, awarded by, for example, any organization. Like I have written here Nepal Foundation, but you can write what is mentioned here. Can write anyone like this, but study. Okay, not mentioned here, but you can write anyone. Okay, sometimes the question in the question this is also mentioned there. Okay, awarded by Nepal Foundations. Okay, result of hard work. This is the result of our hard work, and wish for further success here. Okay, based on this outline given here, you have to design, you have to compose a message of congratulations lessons to be published in a okay, yes, to be published in a newspaper, let's say here. Okay, let's say okay, I have to stop. Okay, let's say okay, yes, after some okay. Okay, let's the title. First of all, write the title. Hearty, Hearty, hearty congratulations. I have written in capital letters here. This I have written here in capital letters. This is for drawing attentions. You also write in capital letters. Congratulations, hearty, congratulations, GRATULATION, and this is the exclamatory sign. Congratulations means yes. Congratulations, no, congratulations. I have written here. This is okay. Please keep in mind to write in capital letters and just in the middle part. Okay, in the center. This is the title. Write the title in the center here. Okay, see the center. And after that, you have to draw a box map. Draw a box, and inside the box just write photo here. You don't have to sketch any. You don't have to sketch any photo. It takes time, long time here. Don't do it. Just only draw a box like this with your pencil in the examination and write the photo inside it. That is, the photo is here. Okay, who is the person who got the scholarship? Write this name. Her name is his name. Yes, Mrs. here Rosina Gurung here. Okay, let's now start writing congratulations. Okay, we means who we. We means that any one school, the name of the school you can write there. Okay, the school may not be there. Okay, you can write any one school. We means you have to define who we. Okay, I have written here. For example, this is imagination here. I have written here Himalaya Secondary School, Khatbari, grade 10, section A students. We means who we. We are Himalaya Higher Secondary School, grade 10, section A students. Let's say this is the we I define we here. Add extra information to we here. Would like to extend. Okay, this is the title of writing here. This is the style of writing. Keep in mind, we would like to extend means give our heartiest or heartfelt or hearty, even that anyone here. HERTIST, heartiest or heartfelt or hearty congratulations to you, our dearest friend Miss Rosina Gurung, for what? For winning the Shining Star Scholarship Award awarded by Nepal Foundation. This is the first paragraph of congratulations, message of congratulations. This is very important, like this. This is the message of congratulations. Okay, then this is the first paragraph. This is the most important paragraph here. Generally, you can define we would like to, this style, we would like to extend our heartiest greetings or best wishes and congratulations. You can write here heartiest congratulations to whom? Kasai. To whom? Our dearest friend, whose name Mrs. Rosina Gurung, for what? For winning the signing. For winning what? What winning here? For winning the Shining Star Scholarship Shining Scholarship Award by Nepal Foundation. Okay. Now let's say What was she like then? She was, you should read, you should add some extra information about Rosina Guru. This information has also been given there in the question here. Let's say here, there are questions here about very intelligent foundation, result of hard work is we are bright future, etc. Okay. There. Okay. Sorry. It is not working here. Okay. Okay. It is not working. Okay. It is, yes. Yeah. Okay. Yes. क्या काम करेगा? Okay. मात्र. Yes. Okay. Oh, sorry. My mouse didn't work very well. Okay, then she was one of the most intelligent, one of the most intelligent students. She was one of the most intelligent students in our class. It is the result of her hard work. Okay, it is also still not working. For sometimes let me fix it. Wait for some time. Mouse is not working very well. Let's learn about second. Okay, let's start again here. Okay, then first paragraph is very important. First paragraph describes, gives you in examples of how to present, how to write your congratulation message. This is very important. This paragraph describes, express the message.
Live video ni cancel भयो
दुईटा हुने हो क्या
दुईटा
हुने हो
भिडियो यहाँ लाइभ चाहिँ दुईटा हुने हो
त्यसलाई काटेर एउटै बनाउन मिल्छ भने पछि
भिडियो त मिल्छ
एक
कम्प्युटर ह्याङ भयो कि
कम्प्युटर ह्याङ फेरि सुरुदेखि थाल्नु त
पर्दैन
ए अहिले लाइभ भइरहेको छैन हैन
छैन
ए
रेकर्ड चाहिँ भइरहेछ
Sorry for some technical problems here. Okay, then I'm taking something, telling you something about hearty congratulations. How to write congratulations here. First, I repeat this once again. The first paragraph. Okay, then we means who we are. We have to define you to give some extra information about we. Himalaya Secondary School, Khatbari Grade 10, Section A students. We would like, this is the one way of title, one way of expressing congratulations here. We would like to extend means give, extend our heartiest, our heartfelt, our hearty congratulations to our dearest friend, Mrs. Rosina Gurung, for winning the shining star. For winning what? For what? For winning the shining star scholarship award, who awarded by Nepal Foundation. But any one of the organization, you have to read this one. Would like to extend our heartiest congratulations. This is very important line here. To our dearest friend, okay, for it's a to for like to extend our, these are the things you should know. This is the most important paragraph. The most important paragraphs in congratulations is expressed in the first paragraph here. Okay, let's second paragraph add some extra informations about Rosina Gurung here. Okay, about the person who received the scholarship, etc. She was one of the most intelligent students, here in the question. She was one of the most intelligent students in our class. It is the result of her hard work. It is the result of her hard work. We are sure of seeing and hearing. This is also, we also hope for future, good, hope good, something good for her future here, or bright future, etc. It is, we are sure of seeing, hearing such a great deal, or achievements in coming days in future. Our best effort has been honored. Our best effort has been honored. We are very proud of her. Yes, we wish her bright future. Okay, this is the second paragraph. It adds extra informations about her, which is also mentioned there in the question here. The result of her hard work, wish her for success, etc. Okay, now, okay, let's say, yes, okay, and who published and who designed, who is going to publish this congratulations. It is the Himalaya Secondary School, Khatbari Grade 10 Section A students are publishing this message of congratulations. This is a very important question. These questions can be asked in the examination, and you should keep in mind. And this is the format. And then after completing this one, okay, you have to write the title and this one, this is the things here. Okay, then you have to write the photo, but to design the photo here. And after completing writing, you have to write a border here. Border is very important then. Okay, this is the, while writing this hearty congratulations, this is the format, this is the layout you have to follow here. You have to follow, and then after completing this one, you have to write the border here, border. Okay, so that that's the message of congratulations will seem beautiful, and you will be able to get 5 marks, full marks in the examinations. I hope you will be able to do it. I hope you will follow this format, and will be able to so we'll try to solve the question, try to complete the questions in your SET examination. Okay, let's say another one. This is a formal message of congratulations, but sometimes informally you are asked to write a letter of congratulations. This is informal, this is a personal. Generally you write a letter of congratulations and send it to Regina. Okay, send it to the person who has received the scholarship, and who has won the elections, or who has a person who has got a baby here, new baby at home, or who has been promoted, etc. So in such a situation, generally you may be asked to write a letter of congratulation. Okay, this is letter of congratulations, and notice of congratulations is different. Notice means which is written, which is composed to publish in the newspaper. Letter of congratulation. Letter means which is written and sent by post or by AML, etc. Yes, by post office, etc. Okay, then while writing, generally this is the title, sorry, address here. You have to write first address, write address there. Okay, Khatbari chain. This is the Samkha Sabha here, and this is the date after that. Write April. This is April 1st of all. Write the name of the month first, and after there are different ways to write, but however you can follow anyone you can follow, and it will be enough for you like this for this time. Okay, April 12, write a comma here. Okay, then this is the, yes, 2020. This comma in modern English, generally modern writing, people, yes, the writing comma has been left out. The bold you can write or you can leave this out. I have written here again comma. You can leave, write comma, or you cannot write comma here. It depends on your choice like this. Okay, now let's say this is another style. This is a letter of congrats. It is informal. A letter of congratulations, which is composed, which is written and sent to the persons by post office, etc. Okay, how to write this? I would be the first. Okay, I am writing here. I would be the first to congratulate you. I congratulate you. I would be the first to congratulate you. You for what? To receive the Shining Star Scholarship Award awarded by to receive. For I would be the first to congratulate you to receive the Shining Star Scholarship Award. This is the, okay, this thing said already. You have to write this first line here. Okay, I will be the first. This is on one way of congratulation. This is the way of congratulation here. I will be the first. Let me congratulate. You can write different things like this. Let me congratulate you, or I will be the first to congratulate. To congratulate means, yes, let 2 plus verb here. To receive the, I congratulate you to receive the Shining Star Award 2020 awarded by this foundation. Okay, let's say BD Foundation. Okay. Okay, now I am really proud of you. Write next sentence, next paragraph here. I am really proud of you. I am very happy. You can write, I am very happy to know about this one, or you can write, I am really proud of you. You are the most deserving candidate for this award. Deserving candidate. You have right because you did lots of things. You are thoughtful, means you are laborious, then you are most intelligent, then you labor hard, so that you have right to get this class. You are the most deserving candidate for the award. This is the result of your what? Diligence, okay, effort, okay, thoughtfulness, diligence, effort, your thoughtfulness and hard work. This is the result of your diligence, thoughtfulness and hard work. I am sure of seeing and hearing such a great deal about your achievements in the coming days. You can write, I am sure of seeing and hearing. I am sure of seeing and hearing such a great deal about your achievement in coming days. Your best effort has been honored. Your best effort has been honored. I am very happy with you. Your best friend, you can sign, you can write your signature there. You have to sign here, sign, and then, okay, this is the name of the person who is writing this letter of congratulations. Okay, this is the another one here. This is another one. After completing this letter of congratulations, write this and give this border. You can use a pencil or something like this. You can, with a pencil, you can make a border so that it will be, it seems beautiful. This is the format. This is the format of letter of congratulations. You have to follow it. If this question is asked in the examination, you have to follow this format. Okay. Okay, then another one, guided writing. Another one, this postcard is also, sometimes you are asked to write a postcard holiday postcard. As this holiday postcard is also like a letter here. Postcard, this is personal letter. This is whole postcard is a personal letter, but it is very short here. Holiday postcard, very short here. While writing a postcard, you have to use a simple English. Okay, simple English. It is very short. It will not be very long here. Okay, then you have to write the Khatbari. This is the where you are, means where are you writing this postcard from. This is Khatbari here. This is the Khatbari of suppose, and what is the date here? Write the date of that. To whom you are writing here, dear Gopal, dear Ram, dear Hari, dear Sam, dear Sita. And after Sam, I have, okay, Okay, let's say and start writing here. I have so much to tell you. Okay, I'm here. This is informal language here. This is informal. This is contraction here. I am. This contraction apostrophe is here. This is contraction here. I have used contraction. This is informal language. Here I am using informal language. It means postcard is also written in informal language. You can use informal language here. I am on my holiday with my family here in Khatbari. I am on my holiday with my family here in Khatbari. Means he is the writer. The writer is enjoying holiday here. I am staying at Hotel Horizon, but any one hotel you can write here. Where you are staying there. Okay, the weather. What is the weather like? The weather is fantastic. It's wonderful. Weather is beautiful here. Weather is beautiful. Rambuts are fantastic. Yesterday, where did you go yesterday? What did you do yesterday? Yesterday we visited Manakamana temple, but any one place is here. You can write. This is an example I have given here. One example. Yesterday, what you did yesterday? This you can write something like this. Yes, yesterday we visited Manakamana temple. And what did you there? Made the elderly people there. You did some more, but because I have to write in short, then I have no time. Yes, I have no place to describe more here. Just one sentence I wrote here. Okay, tomorrow, what is the tomorrow's plan? Tomorrow we have a plan to go to Chichila. Tomorrow we have a plan to go to Chichila. We are going to Chichila here. Why are we going there? To enjoy observing the Mount Makalu and other mountain peaks, etc. This is an example here. Tomorrow, yesterday here, where you are studying, staying, etc. These things should be mentioned here. This is very easy to write and very easy. You should use a simple English, simple sentences, simple words and the sentence structure. It's not difficult to write here, but just you should also keep in mind the format here, layout here. It is to enjoy observing Mount Makalu and other mountain peaks. I have taken many pictures, which you will find after my. I have taken, the writers has taken many pictures of Manakamana, of Khatbari, etc., which you will find after my return. Yours means Hari Ram. This is the writer who is writing the letter. Okay, on this side, on the other side of postcard, generally postcard is not put in an envelope. This is not put in an envelope. It is written and openly and sent by post office. That is, yes, this is postcard. Postcard generally, this is such kind of postcard can be found to buy in the market. It's just a stationery shop here. You can find people buy it and then write there something, where they are, what they are doing, and what their plan, etc., how they are enjoying it, and send it to their friends. Okay, writer Gopal Prasad Khanal, Sarananda. This is one example. This is one example. This is not a real. This is imagination. It's imaginary address I have written here. This is the stamp, means post office stamp. Ticket, we say Ulak ticket. Post office stamp. We have to put it here, and then right here Gopal. This is the addresses to whom. This is the address to whom you are writing. You are sending this postcard. Saranda Municipal Diwan, Dingla Bhojpur. It is an example here. This is an example of postcard. This postcard can also be asked sometimes. Such postcard is also asked to write, to compose in the examination, which carries 5 marks. Okay, 75 to generally, and almost 75 to 100 words you have to write here. Okay, let's finish this one. Okay, after that you should also remember to write the border here. Your postcard also has 2 parts here. This is the one part. This one is the address. Okay, it stamps, and we have to add the message here. Then the left side there is the message here, and the right side there is the stamp and address here. And when after that it is sent by post office here. Okay, now another questions here. I have something like that to tell you. Advertisement. How to write advertisement or vacancy announcement. Sometimes this question can be asked in the examination. So advertisement and vacancy announcement. Advertisement. Sometimes you are asked to write vacancy announcement. This question can be asked in reading comprehension. Reading comprehension means reading passage, unseen passage. Sometimes you are asked to write to Yes, this is because this sometimes it also here in guided writing here. Okay now vacancy. Okay, let's say here vacancy announcement here. Okay, first of all, if you are asked to write a vacancy announcement, you have to describe. You have to first paragraph is the first paragraph. Okay? You have to describe the organizations in one sentence here. Okay, describe, give a such example. Define. Okay, introduce the organization. Which organization is the one? A reputed, a well established, a reputed. You can write in different style like this. A well established English medium school. Yes, a well established English medium school. You can write the names too, or you can leave this out here. Is looking for dynamic, energetic, and well qualified candidates for the following post here. A well and English medium school is seeking dynamic, energetic, age, and well qualified candidates for the following post. What are the posts there? Okay, first write this first paragraph, first one sentence here, which describe your organizations and your institutions. You describe which describes your company, etc. here. Okay, you have to write in attractive language here, beautiful language here, established English seeking, looking for what kinds of post question he is looking for, etc. Okay, there are different positions. Yes, these are different positions here. First one, academic in charge here. This is full time. This academic time, and then another one like this, the positions, number of people necessary, one, and this is the academic qualification here, the qualification, and at least okay experience here. This is the number of person like this vacancy, number of person, one person is required, and his academic qualification here. And the another sentence is the at least for 7 years, this is the experience in the field here, right there. Okay, another one vacancy, another one, this is another teacher, secondary level science teacher here, full time. This is also not part of this full time. Number of people, one. Okay, this is the qualification, academic qualification, masters in science. Okay, masters, MSc, masters in science, at least this is also 3 years experience here. Okay, another one, public relations officer, part time. This is also part time, and number of people required, only one. Okay, this is the bachelor, BA or B.Ed, bachelor of education, bachelor of arts and bachelor of art education, and at least 1 year experience. Okay, generally. Okay, the first line, this is the number of people required and the qualification, academic qualification, and next one, at least list the experience here. All right, something. And what is the facilities, what is the remunerations, means pay, skill, salary, etc. Talab, what is talab, what is remuneration? This is negotiable. Negotiable means after discussion, and the pay scale will be fixed here. Okay, that's negotiable. Okay, what kinds of person, is give priority is generally fluency. Priority is given here. What kinds of person is given top priority? The organization is looking for a person who fluency spoken English as a must. Spoken English, a person who should be able to speak English very well, fluently, without any hindrance, without fluently expression. Expression means he spoken English very good, very smart, very wonderful here. Okay, then English, yes, eligible. Eligible means eligible means authentic here. It is a yes, enthusiastic, passionate, and Nepali. Passionate means who is dedicated to something like this. Passionate, enthusiastic, and a spirit to do something. A person who has a spirit, who should have something, who wants to do something here. Okay. Okay, then, and passionate Nepali individuals are requested to send their scanned handwritten application with a copy of academic qualification, character, curriculum by CV, and supporting documents, and a recent size passport here, passport by, this is the date here, by 10th March 2019 to the following address. This is the address here to whom the applicant should send their application here. So then this is the this is the which is given top priority. One thing here, top priority is spoken English. Okay, who can apply there? Who can apply? Authentic, passionate individuals are requested. Nepalese individuals are requested to send their application. Written, okay, then ready handwritten applications. They don't. An applicant should not type his applications in computer. He should write hand. He should write with hand. Handwritten application, and you should also academic should also submit with the application his academic copy of academic qualification as well as his curriculum bite and supporting documents are necessary here. Other supporting documents of experience, etc. And with a recent passport size photo. Yes, okay, this is the date. Okay, to apply, the last date to apply is 20th March 2019. Okay, what is the address? Where should the applicant should his or her application is? Sagarmatha Secondary School. Yes, this is the name. Another one, Salakhumbu, this is Tilanga, Salakhumbu. This is the email, this you cannot send it, writing. You can also send the application in email here. Okay, telephone will not, inquiry will not be entertained. Telephone means you are not entertained. That means there's problem like this to explain in telephone. So candidates are not allowed to telephone here. Not interview. Only shortlisted candidates means only shortlisted candidates will be called for interview. Not all the candidates will be called for interview. Only short candidates. If the school management committee, if the teacher selection, if the vacancy, if the selection committee, selection committee check the applications, all the applications first, and then he will shortlist. And then only shortlisted candidates will be called for an interview. This is a way of writing vacancy announcement. This is a way of writing advertisement or vacancy announcement here. Okay, you can also, if you write, after that write a border here. Border, don't forget to write a border here. This is the border. I have designed a border here. You should also write. You should also put it in the border here. You should also have border. You should put these things. Put the vacancy, this information in the box, so that, and you should follow. This is also a layout. You should follow the layout and design a vacancy announcement here. This question can also be asked in the examination. Generally, if you write, I suggest you to copy down. Okay, this such kind of writing, design such kind of vacancy announcements and other things from time to time, so that you will remember the format. Yes, you will keep in the mind format. You may have to follow format, a special format for the examination. So you may forget the format. So I suggest you to copy down in your exercise book from time to time, so that you will be able to complete these questions easily here. Okay, now first let me tell you something about heartfelt condolence. Okay, then this is also another way of art. Sometimes congratulations is asked to write in the examination. Congratulations, message of congratulations. Sometimes heartfelt message of condolence is asked to write here. So sometimes congratulations, sometimes message of condolence. Okay, this is one question. This question also can be asked in the examination. Okay, let me tell you something about heartfelt condolence. This is the title here. This is the title, heartfelt condolence. This is the title here. Heartfelt condolence. If somebody dies here, passed away, then you have to write heartfelt. This is right condolence here. Okay, then date of birth. This is the birth. Like when was the person born? It is January 3rd. This is an exam. Okay, this is around here. Okay, 10 is not this. Okay, the 10 is okay. Remove this out here. Yes, January 10. Yes, 1980. This 10. This 3 is around here. Okay, I committed some mistakes. Sorry here. Okay, birth and the date here, April 3. Let's say here. Let's say 2020. Okay, he died here. Okay, now this is also very easy to write. This is a message of condolence. This is a message of condolence. It is written to be to be published, to publish in a newspaper. Okay, it is also very easy here to we express our deep sympathy and grief. We express, or we would like to, you can write it, we would like to, or we express, very easy here, express our deep sympathy and grief at the sudden and untimely demise means death of Mr. Navina Lama here. This is the imaginary name here. This is the imaginary name. I have written this imaginary name here. Imaginary name. Okay, then who was a senior member technician of our member firm, Lalitpur Modern Consultancy. This is the name of the firm here, and she was the senior technician. Okay, she passed away here. Why did she pass away? April 10, 2020. Okay, now this is what we express our deep sympathy and grief. Okay, let's say another one. We extend, after that, the second paragraph, let's say we extend our heartfelt condolence to her bereaved family, Shokakul Parivar, bereaved family and the relatives, RELATIVES, and pray that her departed soul will rest in peace in heaven here. Yes, she will always remain in our heart and memories. Okay, this is the organizations. Who is the organization? Write the name of the organizations. Okay, to which is going to publish this heartfelt condolence here. Okay, this is the title here. This is the title of condolence here. This is the title. This is the birth of the person. This is the date here, and this is the photo here. Write a box, and inside the box write the PHOTO. Just only, don't draw any picture here. Drawing picture is not necessary here. Only that is enough. Okay, then we express, right here, we express our deep sympathy. These are the words you should learn here. These are the words. I hope you learned it by heart. Express our deep sympathy and grief at the sudden and untimely, before time. Untimely means before time. Demise, up means demise, death. Yes, a senior. Okay, we extend, after that, write these things here, remember this thing, extend our heartfelt condolence, extend our heartly is different things like this. Condolence to her bereaved means Shokakul Parivar, family relatives, and you should also write, pray that her departed soul, dead soul, Moreko, Atma, Mirta Atma, departed soul will rest in peace in heaven. She will always, right here, last time, ending name the line, this is always, she always remain in our hearts and memories, and write the name of the organization. I wrote here, Makalu Orange Social Trade Company. Okay, any one organization can write. This is the, and after that, write border here. Border is necessary. This is border is necessary. This is the special format. Our heartfelt condolence. Okay, heartfelt condolence. This is a message of condolence. A special format of a message of condolence. Okay, please also keep in mind, then while writing this one, you should also, generally this, I told you that this is another one, is the congratulation, letter of congratulation is here. In the same here you can write the message of condolence to you. Okay, you can write this, follow the language here. You should also write this one in this way too. Okay, now another one, menu. How to write menu here? Menu is especially sometimes a menu. You are asked to design a menu too. In a hotel, menu is mentioned. Menu is put, kept. Menu is kept in a hotel. When you go to have some tea or some other snacks or something there in a hotel, in a restaurant, and you will have menu there. First of all, you study the menu, then order something what you like to have there. List of, menu means a list of food items. Okay, menu list of food. This is the yes, I would like to give you an, yes, this is the okay, this is introductions then, but this is not necessary here. This is not necessary. You have to write this one only in the box here. Okay, to explain something, to tell you, to make you understand, I have written a paragraph, on a sentence here. A list of food items available with their respective price of minimum quality that can be served at a hotel or restaurant. Look at the following example. This is the example here, menu here. But menu can be asked here, but this is not necessary to write in the examination here. Okay, a list of items available as where are we find there available with their respective price. What is what kinds of food items are there and how much do they cost? Okay, that is price is mentioned in the menu there. You study the menu there. You also study the price there and you order there. Minimum quality, that can minimum quality as quantity, minimum quantity, minimum quantity is 1 plate, 2 plate, is half plate, is 1 plate, generally 1 plate here. That can be served at a hotel or restaurant. Let's look at the full example. Okay, let's a food item. In the right side there is the name of the food item here. In the left side there is a price here. Okay, then this is simple. This is very simple menu. Okay, I have composed here. I have designed here. Then for you to make understand, to make it clear. Then when this question is asked, it is also very easy to design. I hope you can design menu easily here. Okay, for example, this is imaginary here. Buff momo, buffalo momo, this is called buff momo, 1 plate, 80 rupees. This is an imagination. It may be expensive or maybe cheaper, but I don't have much ideas about. This is just an example here, because this is also not considered here. Just only how can you can if this question is asked in the examination, it is generally has to examine, check how much you can, how you know, if you know how to design a menu or not. That is the sense there. So then the price may be chicken momo here, 1 plate 180 rupees here, and present. Okay, mutton momo, khasiko mas. Mutton means chicken, mutton means khasiko masu, bakhrako masu, bhedako masu. That's mutton. 1 plate at 100, maybe 100 rupees here, or maybe expensive here, I don't know. This is veg momo, vegetable momo here, vegetable momo. There are many people nowadays who are vegetarians, who don't like meat, who don't have meat. They like to have veg momo there. This is vegetable momo. 1 plate 80 rupees here. Oh, the roasted chicken, 1 plate roasted chicken, 1 plate roasted, roasted chicken, 1 plate, maybe 150 rupees. Oh, but I don't have much idea. Sorry, a potato curry, 1 plate potato curry, aloo ko tarkari. Potato curry, 1 plate means 50 rupees here. Tomato soup, 1 plate, 50 rupees. Coca-Cola, maybe 100. Okay, this is an example. Okay, they can write. Okay, after that you can put the name of the hotel here. You can write this one, name of the hotel or restaurant or bar, etc. This is an example I have written here. I have designed here to just to give you an example here. This is the guided writing. These are the examples of guided writing number 1. Okay, there are more things I have to tell you. I will try to plan. I will, for example, giving directions, giving instructions. Okay, there are the other things like this. Okay, I will have to tell you in my next lesson. Okay, let me tell you about writing, guided writing number 2. Guided writing number 2. One question is asked, generally it carries 5 marks. And word limit is 75 to 100 words. Guided writing number 2. Guided writing number 2 means you don't have to follow any special format. You don't have to follow any special layout. Special layout and special format is not necessary. No marks is allocated for special layout in guided writing number 2. Question number, this is one question. This is question number, this is question number 6 here. Guided writing number 1, question number 5. Guided writing number 2, question number 2 here. Okay, this is, I have to write a story here. Okay, then how to develop a story from the outline I would like to tell you. Now let me tell you. Okay, I have composed I have given you outline of the story. Write a readable story with the help of the question is here. Write a readable story with the help of the following outline given in the box, and add a suitable title and a moral to. Okay, suitable title, you should also add a suitable title, and you should also add a moral to. Okay, these things are writing story, writing help of the following outline. Okay, then you have to. Okay, what is the outline? Let's say here, let me read this one. A young farm girl. This is the character. This is the young farm girl to market. Generally means she was something going to market here. On her head, she ambitious and to make plan. Yes, ambitious to make plan and what to do with the money she would get here. Yeah, okay, this is the character here. Some chickens and chickens of the lay eggs, full button. Eggs means after eggs, hatch, and soon, chicken lay eggs, kukura, challa. Eggs means anda, and anda full button, full skin, bacha karne. Egg hatch, and soon would be chickens. धेरै चल्ला हुने कुखुरा हुने सेल कुखुरा बेच्ने and buy a new sari and a blouse. What means wearing new sari and blouse? She would be beautiful, seem beautiful. The young men of the town love with her, fall in love with her, etc. Okay, the richest one, the young men, not one the poor, but richest ones. She at the moment as over a stone, ढुङ्गामा ठोक्यो. The milk all spoiled, सबै दुध पुग्यो. That is the moral here. Okay, by studying the outline, you should first of all read the outline and try to understand the outlines and try to understand, keep in mind what will be the story about. Okay, please keep in mind this is not a this is not a exercise for filling in the gap. Generally some students like this a and the one, anyone they like, that is not the things like this. This is not the exercise for filling the gap. This is exercise you have to develop a story here, readable story here, and also give a title and a moral to, let us see. Okay, then how to write the title? Very easy here. Try write very easy. The young farm girl here. You can write other ways too, but generally you should give the title. First of all, a young farm girl. From the character, major characters can be the title of the story here. It is very easy, not so difficult, I think. Young farm girl. Okay, young farm girl. Let's say, okay, this is the story. Then this is the story which generally such kind of story gives a message to the reader, gives some message, some moral lesson to the reader. Then, so first a moral lesson right at the last here. Okay, then this to start the writing. Then one method of starting the story here. You can write here once upon a time, or long ago, or once, or many years ago. You can write once upon a time. Generally people write this one. You can write any way, long ago, or once upon a time, or long ago. Yeah, once, you can write once. But I started once. Long ago means to reduce the words. I started here once. It is once there was a young farm girl in a village. Village may not be here. Just to make the story readable, you should add some extra information there. Maybe not be, there may be young farm girl means in a village. Is the related? You should add some words or sentences, some information related to the story there. You can add something there. Young farm girl in a village. Yes. One day, she was going to market to sell a pot of milk on her head. One day, what she was going there? One day, she was going to market to sell a pot of milk on her head. She was carrying the pot of milk on her head here. Where was she going? She was going to market. Generally, the most important thing is there was a young farm girl. She was here, right in the past tense. This is the story. If you are writing a story, means you have to write the story in past tense. Yes, be careful. Generally, story is written in past tense. But sometimes generally you should, in the story, if you want to compose a dialogue within the story, then in the dialogue you can use simple present tense too, but there may be inverted commas or other thing like this. Or otherwise, so generally this is written in the past tense. थियो भयो in Nepali here. Okay, the sell a pot of milk on her head. On the way, what on the way means while going on the way, she thought what she would do with the money she would get from the milk. What did she think? She thought what she would do with the money she would get from the milk, from selling the milk. She would get the money from selling. What she would do with the money? She started making plan. She started making a plan, an ambitious plan. She had to make an ambitious plan, very high plan. Yes, ambitious plan. Was it difficult to achieve? Was it difficult to achieve here? She started thought about the goal, high goal, which is difficult to achieve like this plan here. She thought you can write that or you can omit this that or sometimes that can be omitted here in the report speech too. She thought she would sell the milk and buy some chickens. She would sell the milk and buy some chickens. ENS spelling is here mistake here. Okay, I hope you will correct the mistake here. CHICKES not CHICKENS. I'm sorry here. Okay, I can correct it here because I'm using this PDF file here. Okay, so I hope you can do this. Say some chickens which would lay eggs, full parcel. The eggs would hatch full bada challa niskinu, that is would have, that is in Nepali here. Soon she would have many chickens. Soon she would have lots and lots of chickens, many chickens, which she would sell. She would sell chickens, sell and buy a new sari and a blouse. She would buy a new sari and a blouse, beautiful sari and blouse. Then she would seem beautiful. She would, after wearing saris and blouse, she would seem beautiful. And what would happen after that? The young richest man, the young richest man of the town, not in the village here. Young man, richest man of the town would fall in love with her. Yes, would fall in love with her. In the meantime, what happened? She tripped means thakkar khayo, stumbled, thakkar khan, over a stone, dungama thakkar khayo. She tripped over a stone. As a result, what happened? Her pot of milk fell. Her pot of milk fell down. Her pot of milk fell down. Jharyo, tauka bada jharyo, fell down. And all the MILK, this is MILK only, MILK here. Milk is spilled on the ground, Pokharel. This one, I have 116 characters here. This is also a little, okay, generally you can, okay, this can be 75 to 100 words. Okay, then some words sometimes some words may be a little more, but it will not be a problem like this. Okay, this is the story there. Okay, then this is story, and you can write the story in the border too, or you not necessary to write the border here. That's all here. Okay, then after that, you have to write the, for example, I have this is the title here, young farm girl, and after, let's say, this is the moral here, you have to write the moral. You have to, while developing a story, you have to develop the story and give a title of the story, and after that give a moral of the story to moral. What is the moral? Moral can be other things like the, don't you count your chickens before they are hatched. Don't you count chickens before they are hatched. In Nepali also here, there is a Nepali proverb here. In Nepali proverb, it is also said, Nani paunu kaile kaile, kokro bunnu aile. This is the moral. Here is also, don't you count chickens before they are hatched. Full bada bacha. Challa niskinu bhanda agadi. Challa nagarnu bhन्छ. Don't you count your chickens before they, sometimes they may be damaged, some eggs may be damaged here. Okay, this is the things here. Okay, then future, generally another thing is the future is uncertain here. Future is uncertain. Bhavishya titi anishchit pani cha. Okay, sometimes people make a high plan here. Sometimes they are shattered in the pieces here. So then, okay, sometimes to be over ambitious is also not bad, not good here in the life. Jivanma, or to be over ambitious is not so good here. This is the message. This is the moral. This is the message the story wants to convey. This message to you here. This is this question carries this is a guided writing number. This guided writing number 6 question. This is the question number 6 and guided writing number 2 questions here. This also carries 5 marks here. Okay, this is the things. Okay, a young farm girl. Okay, this is the story here. Okay, next one. Let me tell you something about this one. Okay, interpretation. Invitation letter is also here. Invitation letter. Yes, this is also guided writing number 2. Another one, guided writing number 2. This is invitation letter. Invitation letter, guided writing number 2. Informal. Invitation letters are informal letter. Yeah. Yes, letters are informal letter. Invitation letters are informal letters here. Okay, let me tell you something about. If you write invitation letter, then this is the things here. First of all, write the title. Address first. This is the address here. Okay, this is the 21 April here. Okay, this is the 21st April here. Okay, you can write 20 April. Yes, 2020 here. Okay, to whom so to name of the person to whom you are writing here. Okay, this is invitation letter. I would be delighted, I would be happy if you along with your wife and children should come. Generally, writer is inviting. The letter writer is inviting Krishna. Yes, to invite to invite him, yes, as a wedding party of her daughter. Let's say, I would be delighted, I would be happy if you, along with your wife and children, could attend the wedding party of our daughter, Archana, name of the daughter, Archana at 11 a.m. on Sunday, yes, May, it is this one, okay. Looking forward to see, this is an imaginary date here, looking forward to seeing you on the occasions, okay, yours, Akash, it is, and yes, I have written here in the box here, you can write the box too, it's very beautiful to see, yes, okay, this is an invitation letter here. This question can also be asked in the examination here. First of all, write the address, yes, address, right, you have to write the address first, okay, this is the right address first, and after that date, and after that write this is the person like this, yes, to whom you are writing here, dear Krishna, dear Hari, dear Ram. Don't write dear friend here. Don't write dear friend. Okay, don't write their names. Write her names. Write the person's name here. Don't write dear friend. Here it is. If you don't know the names, then you can write dear friend. But if you know the names, generally you are inviting him because you know the names. You have to be inviting him for your daughter's wedding party. Yes. Looking forward to, I can write I'm looking forward to, or you can write looking forward to. Yes, okay. This is this is a model informal letter. This is formal informal letter. This is a invitation letter. Is invitation letter. Invite somebody else to do something like this. This one. Okay, this question can also be asked in the examinations. Okay, another one like this. A question interpreting charts. Interpretation of charts, graphs, table, list, picture. Okay, this question is also this guided writing number 2. This question, this paragraph there in your textbook, unit 19. Okay, I have just made a pictures of this. Okay, made a picture of this yes, table. This is the chart, bar graph. This is bar graph. I have made pictures. First of all, I took the pictures of this bar graph, that which is mentioned here in that your textbook. Just take an example here. Okay, in my next lesson I will design a pie chart and I will show you how to describe it through. Okay, my next lesson. But this is just this passage, this chart. Okay, this passage, the description is there in your textbook too. Just I have taken it for you to give an example here. Okay, how to do this question. Sometimes this question is asked. This is also one of the most important questions. This question can be asked in the examination. Generally, you should study the chart or bar graph and describe it. Okay, then how generally the most important thing is that you should have some knowledge of describing such kind of picture, such kind of diagram, such kind of like this pie chart. Okay, you should have a special knowledge to do. First of all, you should try to understand what the data have been mentioned here, Okay, now okay, this is the number of students of a public school. This is text. This is also in that. If you don't see it very clearly, you can this also you don't very clearly. You can also see. You can also open your page 19 textbook grade 10 textbook 19 page. Your unit 19, and you will find these things there. Okay. Okay, then this one, okay, this is the horizontal line, number of students here, vertical line, these are the year here, these are the year, number of students 100, 200, 300, 4, 5, 6, 700, number of years, like this years, like 2011, 2012, 13, 14, 15, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years, 5 years data has been given. The above bar chart, this is bar graph or bar chart, illustrates, and illustrate means shows, illustrate shows that. The show means the different show means the one word show, but it has a different synonyms. And so when you show, it is very boring here. So you have to use different words to describe such paragraph, such a chart. The above chart illustrates that or shows that the comparison between the illustrates shows the comparison between the number of boys and the number of girls in a public school Ilam each year between the year 2011 and 2000. This is the okay. What does the chart shows? The chart illustrates the comparison between the number of boys and the number of girls in a public school Ilam. Each year between the year 2001, 2001 to 2011, 12, 13, 14, 11 to and 2015. The dark bar, this is the dark here, this is the two bar, the dark bar and the other bar here. This is the dark bar to the left, this is the dark to the left, shows the number of boys, this is the number of boys, and the where age means where is, if you compare this one, you should use where age. And the bar to the right, this is the bar to the right, this is the bar to the right, depicts means that is also, depict means shows. Okay, I have written here, given some color to the words, and illustrate, depict, shows, that's the same thing here. Okay, but different words, different synonyms, but same meaning here. The bar to the right depicts the number of girls, this is the number of girls. Okay, let's say the bar chart reveals means that it also shows that the number of boys decrease means reduce, ghato. Yeah, the bar chart reveals that number of boys decrease every year and fail to 500 in fail to 500, yes, let's fail to 500, yes, this is 500, 2015 fail to 5, yes, yeah, here 500, yes, fail to 500, yes, yes, where is the, yes, fail to 515 into 15 and 600, yes, 500, fail to 500 to the number of boys every year fail to 500 and from 600, where is the, okay, let's say, first of all, how many boys? First of all, there were 600 here, and then, what happened there? Okay, then, but this is the first one, let's say here, the first year, for example, 2012, with number of boys, 600, and the number of 600, and decrease like this year, 500. In 2011, there were 600 students were there admitted, but in 2015 100 students decreased here, only 500 here. But here in 2011 here the number of girls were only 500 girls here admitted at the school, but yes, 2015 in the increase, the student number of girls increased and reached up to 600. This is the question here. Yes, okay, the decrease, yes, yeah, and that is 100 more than in the year 11, 100 years, yes. In 2011, the number of boys was exactly the 100 and more. In 2011, the number of boys was exactly 100 more than that of the girls. See, and yes, 100. Okay, then 2011, 500 girls and 600 boys, means boys were 100 more than the girls. This is the question. Okay, then exactly same, yes, 5 years. But after a 5 years period, the girls became just opposite. The figure is after 5 years, just the figure just became the opposite. 5 years just opposite. Let's say if you see this one, okay, let's see here. This first of 2011, the boys 600, girls 500. 2015, just opposite. Boys 500, girls 600. This is just opposite. That the question, just opposite. Yeah. The number of boys gradually down, ghato, and the number of the number of boys gradually down, and the number of girls, not boys, sorry, not boys. This is girls increased in same ratio. Boys decreased and girls increased. Okay. So in the year 2000, number of boys and remained 100. That's less than the number of girls. So the number of boys and number of girls was exactly same, but yes, but no, yes, just opposite here. Okay, 2011, 2015 here, 2015, but the same number. Okay, 1100 students are here. Yes, okay, number of boys 11, number of boys 600, and 15 number of boys 500. Yes, in 2011 number of girls 500, 2015 number of girls 600, just opposite here. Yes, number of girls is increasing here, and the number of girls is decreasing here. So just opposite here. Yes, we have to discuss this one. Overall, we can clearly see the decline. Decline means down, goes down. That is decline in the number of boys, while the number of girls seems to be rising trend. Trend means yes, nature, prakriti. Yes, the number of boys is decreasing and the number of girls is yes increasing. The most surprising fact of the school is that though the number of boys and number of girls change, all the number of boys, however, although that's although here. Okay, that's although here. It's although the most surprising fact of the school is that though the number of boys and the number of girls change, the total number of students remain on constant. Constant means not change here. Remain constant. This is an example of describing a chart like this bar chart or pie chart. Yes, in the examination. Okay, this question is also can be asked here. Then there is illustrates. Okay, the special language should follow here. The boy chart, the above chart illustrates. Yes, the number of boys decreasing, yes, increasing, decrease here, reveals. Okay, these things what here. Okay, these are the language structure, language opposition. That's opposite here. If you read this one, okay, this is the. I think this text is there. I have just taken this, copied down this text from textbook, unit 9, grade English 10, grade 10. Yes, English textbook, unit 9. This text is also there. Okay, just an example, just to show you. Okay, I have written here. Okay, these things. Okay, in my next lesson too, I will make a chart, a pie chart. I will make one pie chart and also will show you how to describe it. Pie chart here. Okay, now. Okay, now this is the things. Okay, tomorrow. Okay, I think tomorrow I will tell you something about the writing a story, news story. Okay, then I don't have time to do this one for today. I have to write a news story, and I will also tell you something about describing a pie chart, and also I will also have to tell something about. I will have to tell something about here. Let's say unit guided writing number 1. There are something I think I missed it, directions. I will show you some direction. Also some instructions or outward is obligation, prohibition. Okay, then I will also tell something about electronic text message here. Okay, I told you some postcard, I told you something about advertisement, message of condolence, message of congratulations, menu recipe here. I've already told you about something. I think I will have to tell something, directions, okay, instructions, okay, obligations and prohibition. Okay, these things I will have to tell in your next lesson. Okay, generally interpreting charts, I will do some on the chart tables here. Short skill story, I told you something, short skill stories. I told you something about the letter, invitation letter. I have to tell something later of regrets and news stories and a news story and a paragraph here. I hope I will plan to tell you about this one in my tomorrow's lesson. Okay, this is the. Okay, there is comment here. A comment. Any comment? Okay. Is there any comment here? The pronunciation of teacher is not being understood. Please use the easy pronunciation if possible. Okay. Okay then. Thank you very much. The pronunciation is difficult to understand. He told me some. Okay, I will try my best to to give more emphasis to the words. Yes, I will give more emphasis to the words, and I try my best to pronounce the word. Yes, very well. Try to make it clear. Okay, this is the end of my lesson, today's lesson presentation. I hope my presentation will be helpful to complete guided writing questions to be asked in coming essay examination. Thank you very much for listening to me and also some of your valuable comments here. I will come to you with some more guided writings, and I will have to tell you something more in free writings in my next lessons materials. And I wish you to have a nice day. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.